Hi, this is Sun Moshi, and this is a energy reading for the week of January 14th through the 20th for the horoscope sign of Virgo. So these messages are general, so if you were guided to watch these, whether or not it's actually the 14th through the 20th, whether or not Virgo is even in your chart, if the messages resonate, please take them. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to look at the week with a few different perspectives. So we're going to look at your career situation, your love situation, your life situation, and the core of the week. So those are like the four themes we'll be doing. So we're going to just start with two cards each. And the core has 3, so yeah, that's all right. Okay, so the core of the week. The Page of Cups, Justice, the 6 of Pentacles. Wow, so Spirit says the core of the week is both love and career. You're balancing them both, and they're both working out in your favor. So in both of those aspects of your life, you're doing really well. One major core of the week is you have deep love for somebody or multiple connections, like friends, family. So this just extends to universal love. So your heart chakra, I'm getting, is pretty wide open. At least that's the core, that's a theme. Wanting to focus in on that, as well as focusing in on material work, trying to be healthy and give that healthy vibe is what I'm getting. So another big theme of the week is trying to do what's right for yourself, for a special someone perhaps, as well as for all of those that you love and just whoever you can help on your journey. So that's a core for the week. Love situation, messages of love. It's the Sun, very, very positive, nice. With the 7 of Cups, wow, you're feeling very, very positive. It's like, for many of you, when it comes to matters of the heart, it's like you have so much love to give, you can kind of go in any direction. I feel like you're just boldly going forward in the direction you're already going in. You're like, well, if all of them seem good, I'm just going to go straight ahead with positivity and high vibration. So I'm seeing in terms of like the week, what it is like you're spending time with lots of different individuals, or you're channeling like your love into positive action in a variety of different ways, different tasks, different plans, stuff like that. So I think this was supposed to be the career messages, but I just read it as a love message, so that's the love message. And then career, love, I guess this is all blending together. All right, yeah, wow, because the next set of cards, it's the moon now. So there's a lot going on when it comes to that. So I don't remember what I was saying this was about, but they're kind of the same thing. But anyways, this is career, and it's very positive. I see. So, but it's very focused in on the heart. So whatever action it is, I'm getting that there's a lot you can do when it comes to your life, when it comes to an actual job, where income is involved. So it's like you don't necessarily know where that opportunity is, but you do know positivity is going to get you there. At least your heart knows, even when your heart's not sure exactly where to go. Your heart really does know. So you just gotta keep an open mind, keep an open heart, and trust. And then as a love message, we're getting the moon and judgment. So I do see like your heart is also a little bit confused. And it's not so much about the career itself, but like that's a ripple effect of manifestation. So it's like if your heart is confused about anything at all, it will then apply to all other circumstances in your life, including career. So what I'm getting is that your heart is still, it's still hiding something. It's still not seeing something. And it has something to do with judgment, which is the card of forgiveness, the card of really feeling what's good. That with the moon, I'm just getting your heart isn't sure what's necessarily good for you. So I see this as a week in terms of love as going down a unknown path and finding forgiveness and love throughout it and at the end of that path for the week. Pretty cool. And then a life message for the week. It's the Emperor. Wow, moving forward, action with the Hanged Man. That's really interesting. So I feel like there's some combination of this, but work is on hold. Some form of love with like a romantic partner is on hold. One, the other, or both, or something else is on hold. Something that you are moving forward on your own with, but in terms of the connected manifestation of seeing it in the 3D world, in other words, being actually with a person or being actually at the job that you want to work at, stuff like that. Being actually out of a situation that is confusing in both ways. I do see this really reflects for both matters of the heart and matters of the mind. If we're going to say that the mind is more career oriented and the heart is more love oriented, of course it can flip flop, and it should, there's a balance to everything. But I am seeing there are certain actions you want to put into motion that you can't at this time, and that's just a in life general thing is what I'm getting. Yeah. So next, where is the moon? There they are. So next we're gonna look at some other messages for these. So I can see there's some confusion when it comes to your career, when it comes to love. A big thing popping out for me is self-love, but because all love starts with the self, so that just makes sense. But again, that ripple effect, this can resonate as a lot of different things, but I do see it channeling into the core, which is you, and needing to work with your heart chakra and perhaps all of your chakras, because the 7 of Cups and the 7 chakras, and this card represents confusion, daydreaming, uncertainty, lots of options, lots of different paths. And so a good way to visualize that is perhaps all of your chakras are wanting slightly different things. They're in different sort of mind spaces if you put each chakra as like a different mind of its own sort of thing. So definitely balancing your chakras and grounding, and really listening to your heart. Literally, you don't even, like, sometimes you're like, what does that even mean? Sometimes you can just literally listen to it. Go ahead and put your hands over your chest in like some quiet space and just feel it, and just keep focusing on that until it gets more integrated throughout your being, so that you realize your whole body is pulsating from your heart. All of this good movement stuff is all channeled from the core, your heart. We give our brain a lot of credibility and stuff like that, because it's, it's cool. It gets it plays a role in terms of how we can move, feel, everything, right? But it's the heart that's giving life, including to the brain. And it's just interesting how they're so connected. Anyways, sometimes just feeling your heart for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you can think of it as a meditation, can really help ground you, as well as work with your heart chakra, because you're literally feeling your heart. How can you not love that little guy in there is beating, keeping you up and going. All right, so a message for love that you might not know, or maybe need guidance on, or it's an advice card. We'll see. Take time to breathe out. Again, I keep saying love message over here, so they really are interchangeable. Love, career, it's kind of already balanced and seen a bit as the same thing at this point, which is really good. That means your energies are quite balanced. So it's weird that I'm feeling a little bit of instability. I think that's just from uncertainty and this time of pause and needing to grow more and nurture more. I feel like you're really balanced, but your chakras, in a sense, or you are a wounded soul. Like, there's a lot of pain that I'm getting here. Anyways, take time to breathe out as your career and love message. That means don't worry about it. Release, let go, and just kind of melt away into the vibration of love, peace, happiness. The other card I'm getting is a win-win outcome is forecast. So this is your love, career message. Again, I'm just interchanging them. So it's win-win outcome is what's coming your way. So it's a little something that you might not know about. And on the back is the answers you need are coming. So truly something is coming. Something is manifesting. Some form of communication, either through spirit, through a romantic partner that you are with, or you maybe some of you meet this week, or you get confirmation through the universe, maybe through this reading, or through your own signs going about your day, whatever it is, some sort of sign that you're on the path towards your dreams and your desires and the path of love, this one, yeah. Then your life message, what you might not know when it comes to your life. A personal issue reaches resolution. That it does look like you've kind of solved some sort of puzzle within yourself when it comes to your own issues. So that, I feel, is going to be very connected to taking time to breathe out. It just sort of happens. So I'm just seeing love, life, career life, and your life in general. These 3 different sections, they're all kind of blended quite nicely. So I'm curious how this resonates with all of you guys. But hopefully it's resonating. And then as the core, just another core message. This came back out. The answers you need are coming. This is a big core about this week. So you're gonna, once again, that self-growth, that self-development, the journey of discovering who you are, that is a lot of what this week is kind of calling out to me. All right. So that concludes the reading. Thank you all so much for listening. And if any of you would like to reach out and receive a personal reading from me, standard readings are $20, and it's about 30 minutes long. So it's a pretty solid reading. You just email me at sunsomashi@gmail.com and we can get started through there. You can read through my description below, and that will also give you details on the other readings I offer and how to set this all up. So thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys soon. Take care.